The standard doesn't change. It just shifts.
You gotta freeze the goal and make it play.
From the classroom to the ice, every moment counts. And when the work is done, this is where the team becomes a brotherhood. From the ice to 30,000 feet, the standard travels with them. This is Maverick Made.
As captain, I've seen the Maverick Line Change Collective lift the weight off our shoulders, allowing us to focus on school, play our best hockey, and give back to the fans who pack the rink every night.
It's helped us connect with our community, build our brands, and grow as leaders on and off the ice.
The support for the collective has been unbelievable. It has allowed us to worry less about finances and focus more on school and playing hockey.
Join the Maverick Line Change Collective today, building champions both on and off the ice since 2024. The arena is quiet at 6:30. No music, no crowd, just the hum of the lights overhead. A staff meeting, a whiteboard full of details. Before anyone else walks through the door, the day is already in motion.
We're a pretty early staff group. Everyone's here by 6. We have our morning meeting, usually every morning by 7 o'clock. Everyone's kind of laying out our day.
I put up on the board just transition from forechecking the 1 to 2 smart, which I don't know if we'll really get to in this fast rink, but we should probably still get some, and then transition on forecheck neutral zone, because I think we can still slap. If we're going to create that many takeaways and turnovers in that area, we just got to shore up our transition with it.
As coaches, it's good for us to have clarity. Who's gonna teach what side of the puck? Who's gonna lead what drill? Who's going to be on the follow-up side of guys when they get back to the lines or benches? But for us, a staff meeting is going to involve the direction of the day, what we want to get done. We usually lay out the week.
While the plan is set upstairs, the players are already getting to work.
Monday, Wednesdays are early up, we're in the gym, and then the Tuesday, Thursdays, we kind of ramp it up a little bit more on the ice.
So we kind of work out obviously Monday and Wednesday mornings, and I'd say we do a lot of explosive and heavy lifting. Brett's super good at kind of feeling how our bodies feel, so we kind of have a sheet that we go off of. But yeah, weight room's very good. We do a lot of stretching, heavy lifting, and explosive stuff.
If we need to be more explosive, like we'll do the jump pads and stuff like that, just to kind of gauge our numbers throughout the season to see if we're declining or staying, maintaining where we're supposed to be at. So.
Hey, good work today. Good work this week so far. We know all the work that we put in last week and the result that happened, but we're not focused on the result. We got to keep putting in the work every single day, deposit every single day. Let's go take care of this weekend. Let's go. Guys, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
The lift builds the body. The film sharpens the mind. And upstairs, the next series is already being broken down.
Okay, just finishing up a Fair State pre-scout here for the guys, which by the end of Monday, I like to have the 5-on-5 information out to the players. What I'm just going through right now is I'm just looking back at our last series against them, and you know, they did a good job against us in some areas, and I just want to figure out what we can do different here this week in practice to help more prepare us for what we certainly would see from them. So, you know, if you see here, we get to this side, can we get inside with the puck? Okay, either passed or skated, can we get in here? That's just what I'm looking at here is, okay, where can we expose them, if you'd say on the perimeter, and then how do we get back inside with it after that? So that's just what I'm looking at here right now. In this case, we do a good job. Would call this a scissors, where we're coming down the wall, we exchange here, and now this is what we're looking for. So this is really good, but it's really only one all weekend that we did that. So then we'll make sure we put in the notes here for the guys, like, you know, this is how we had some offensive success against them. We just need more of it, and then we can go it this week, and we'll make it a point of emphasis in practice. The one thing I've learned is everybody learns differently. And, you know, some people are visual learners, some are audio learners, and so the more content you can provide the players, whether that's by talking to them, by showing them video, by giving them a hard copy that they can read on their own, then you've encompassed everything for them.
Preparation doesn't stop at the screen, it carries onto the ice.
Our AM ice time is just about skill development and mostly adding pace to their game a little bit through their hands. Their ability to handle a puck on their forehand, then to their backhand. We add passes into that, to a shot. So the more pace we can bring in an individual setting in the morning, the better pace they'll be at in the afternoon. Here we go again, same thing, feather. There you go, good. I think both of you can play faster if you probably are more in a feathering, understanding how light I have to be with my hands to get through people. I got space, I gotta go a little quicker. So just let that sink in for a little bit. Now we'll do some hands thing again and tight. So we're gonna go a little one tees. One tees are only from the knee, right here. This part of practice you can't duplicate. So if we come out again tomorrow or Wednesday morning, whatever day, we want to add layers of pace every day to our puck touches. So
Reps are one part of it, understanding them is another.
my job is to look at their entire game, decide with them which parts of the game we need to break down. We'd like a little bit of good in there. Obviously, we want to support the good that they're doing. We like some development in there. What are the parts of their game that need to continue to develop? And then as we look at that, then we look at how that factors into our current situation with our team, how we're playing and how they're playing. Then goalie, guys didn't understand this, the 20 and 17. If it goes to goalie, we're in a 1-2-2 wide. Well, wide is you come down the wall and you come down the wall because the puck's going to the goalie, we have pressure on the puck. I said if we're in a smart, and let's say the puck ended up here, we come in here, we come in here, F1 comes in here. If it goes this way, you go to there, he goes to there. This whole game, most of the game, we were too much inside. So, but if you look at this, let's say 9, you don't dive in, we look way better.
The awesome part too is you kind of go in there as people too. You just kind of catch up on life and school. It's obviously we're going through video, so we're learning a lot of details of how we can implement little things into our game, but also just how we're doing as people, like in our classroom and stuff like that, which the coaching staff, all their doors are open. They do an unbelievable job of taking care of us as hockey players, but also people first.
Here at Ghost Dog Media, we offer video, photo, social media management, targeted advertising, and so much more. Visit ghostdog.media to learn how you can unleash your marketing potential.
For every player on the ice, there's a system working behind the scenes.
Coming off a good weekend against Augustana, mostly a maintenance day. We'll get caught up from the weekend and finish up laundry, sharpen up some steel, and repair uniforms. Later today, we'll get ready for the next road trip, start packing for Ferris. Right now, I'm working on some steel that got banged up on the weekend, and I'll show you how we do it. So this got banged up on the weekend. A little bit of an edge missing there. This is Ian's Moses. We'll just buzz her back up, get her back in the bag, and ready for practice. Usually about 3 to 4 passes will do it. Check to make sure the 2 edges are level. Looks pretty good. Put it on the honing machine. Take any burrs off that are already on there. And that steel is good to go back in the bag. We're finishing up today from the weekend, getting towels and visiting towels and all that washed and folded and put away. Like I said, touching up on steel, and then like I just showed you with Mason's jersey, there'll be more of those, and we'll have to get those repaired and ready for next weekend.
Preparation doesn't stop in the equipment room. It carries into the locker room.
Just a couple of things. This is the last time we played Ferris. Ferris obviously in red. Just the man-on-man thing. So no matter where the puck is, like we get into this 5-on-5 where we've got great movement, understand all things, we still got to penetrate because a lot of times man-on-man will just keep things on the outside, race car style, so we got to be able to penetrate. As we get up here, you're going to see a lot of these clips match. Can we find backside ice? And then now, can we re-find backside ice with someone else? Can I push off and find backside ice? So when we're into these situations, as we see here again, winning battles, staying over it, but understanding what's happening behind the puck. So can we get inside? Can we find the next 2-on-1? And if I deliver a puck, can I get down inside of this rebound? Because they will be sacrificial, laying down. There's going to be they block. Okay, they work hard that way. So we got to be sharp on that. Practice-wise, so we're on top of this. We'll play 3-2, 3-2 twice, half ice, line divide, 3-2 on one side, lose possession, get over. The other guy's sitting over. You're always 3-2 on either side. We're going to go wings 2-2, 2 tires, 2-on-2. You got to get through the tires to score. 2-2 will be on one side, 2-on-1 will be on the other side. You guys have got Brett. We got a 120 start. Can we do 115 with goalies and team start? That's 40 minutes. Is that enough time? Okay, let's get after that. 115.
The message is clear. Now it has to show up on the ice.
You got to freeze the goalie, make your play. Runner, you got to attack. Freeze the goalie, make your play. Nice, make the pass, beat the goalie. My job at practice is the tempo and the pace. I'm into imperfect, I'm into messy. I think guys got to screw up in practice. I think we've got to be able to go for it uncomfortably in practice. I'm usually the driver of that part.
We only have one outside the line. Right away. You gotta make a better play than that, Buck. Hey!
On the ice, we have lots of drills that have lots of details, so they come up to you and kind of give you feedback on what you can do better, what you did well. It's a lot of conversations going on the ice, which I find is very helpful.
You do not have to get outside the blue.
All right, so I can pass them when they're inside.
As soon as they give it to you, you gotta give them a good pass. You can't throw them a bad pass.
Go right away, right?
Yes, as soon as you pass, you go. You don't have to get back on sides, gentlemen. Just re-attack.
Come on, goal to a coach, goal to a coach.
Our job as good coaches, good teachers, is to really make sure our players understand the firmness, the aggressiveness that we need to be at the puck, and then the thinking part of it and positional play away from it.
Hey, let's keep stacking days, boys. Let's go on a little heater this weekend, huh? All right, Navs on 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. All right. Way to get the script done.
Yeah, so we just finished up at Chipotle, which is team meal right after practice. So we hustle out of the rink to get up here on campus. We have a guest in the back, Alex Tracy. We've been in all of our classes together. So this is actually our final class. It's business analytics, an hour and 15-minute session. Most of them have been all in the same building because I'm a finance major, so they keep everything mostly in Armstrong Hall, which we'll show you around a little bit, and then that's about it. Honestly, it's a lot easier for me. I'm not speaking for everybody, but to have a routine that's kind of set up for you, whether it's we have weight room, and then you have class and then practice, or if it's the other way around where class is after practice, it helps me get into a routine of, okay, I have this little window to take care of X, Y, and Z for classes. So I like it. I think if you do have a full schedule and you don't have much of a routine like hockey that we have built in for us, it can be a little bit more tricky, but yeah, it's been great. We sometimes get here, do work upstairs in the little lounge area, so everything's set up for us in a way that we can execute those things and get those done with, on time and everything.
And when the work is done, this is where the team becomes a brotherhood.
If it's just some downtime that we have away from the rink, we'll go to one of the hockey houses where there's always like a handful of guys there. Well, we'll play marbles or just turn on a movie and just honestly just chill and just hang out, just because our days do get kind of packed up and jammed, and so to have some time just to share the space, whether we're talking or not, like we'll play marbles or turn on the TV or watch sports and whatnot.
Okay, so we all have a dice. We all roll. Highest number gets to roll first. 1 and 6 gets you out playing, and then from there you kind of just rip around. If you're in a spot that you can swing, it's kind of hard to explain. So if I'm here, I need a 4, and then I get to swing around, which gets you around the board quicker. And then it's me and him on a team versus these two, and the objective is to get everybody tucked in.
I think it's a close-knit team. We had a lot of new guys coming in this year, so that was a big kind of vocal point for us leaders and returners, is to get everyone on board and together and make this a tight-knit team and have that tight-knit feel.
When it's time to leave town, it's not just another road trip. It's a privilege, a charter flight out of Mankato. Just the team. A reminder of the standard this program carries. When you represent something bigger than yourself, you travel different.
I personally love the road. It's just a good time. You can kind of disconnect from your home life a little bit and just get on the road with your buddies and teammates. And
Cool. I mean, we're super obviously lucky we get to do that in the first place. You feel super special. Most of the flights we take with the charter are about an hour 15 away, so everyone's pretty comfy, chatting, and then we're there. So it's super cool, and we're super lucky that we get to do that.
The standard doesn't change. It just shifts from the classroom to the ice to 30,000 feet. And when the puck drops, it shows. Because being a Maverick isn't about where you are, it's about who you are. And that standard, it travels. This is Maverick Made.